Hi, this is Avinash Sharma, and in this session, we will discuss the switch statement in .NET C Sharp. What is the switch statement? Switch statement is a multi-way branch statement. It is very similar to the if-else statement. Using the switch statement, you can transfer the execution of the code to the different parts of your program. But there are some basic difference between the if-else statement and the switch statement. In if-else statement, we have the expression, and the result of that expression is always boolean, true or false. But in case of the switch statement, we can use, say, flat expression, and data type of this expression could be the int, char, byte, short, or enumeration. In switch statement, we can define the multiple case statement, and the expression is matched with these case statements. So as you can see in the syntax, we have a switch then expression. We can define any literal value or constant value here, then multiple case statement, and we have the different value with the different case. This expression, this value is matched with the case statement, and once the value is matched, then it ignores other case statement in the switch statement. If no value is matched, then we have a default statement. How it works, switch statement, we can check with this diagram. So in this diagram, we have a switch then conditional expression, and we have the multiple case statement, and each and every case statement has its own unique value. So the value of the expression is matched with the case statement, and it executes from top to bottom. So first of all, it will check the case 1. If the value is true, condition true, then it will skip the other cases. And in case of the condition true, then it will execute all the statement within the condition 1, and the program, the control, jump out from the switch function. Suppose if the condition 1 is not true, then it will check the next uh, next statement, another case statement, and this is true, then all the statement within the case 2 executes and program jump out from the switch function. Suppose there is no matching value found, or you can say no case statement found for the matching pattern, then the program will execute the statement within the default case. Now, which is the example of the switch statement? So as you can see the code, we have a variable that is a integer case switch. The data type of this variable is the integer, and the initial value for this variable is the 2. In the switch, we have the name of the variable expression, and then multiple case statement. Each and every case statement has its own unique value, and we have to make sure the value of the case statement data type must match with the data type of the expression. So right now it's integer, and in the case we have the 1, 2, 3. Suppose if I change the value, data type of the value, I make it a string, say now we have an error. If we check the error, so it says cannot implicitly convert type string to int. Okay. The execution of this switch statement, it will check the expression from top to bottom. It will take the value from that variable, and first of all it will check the case 1, and if the value is matched with the case 1, then it will execute the this statement within the case 1 and break. It's very important. After executing this case 1, then it will jump out to the body of the switch function, this statement. It means it will skip all these lines, say case 2, case 3, and default. Suppose the value of the case switch right now is 2. It means it will check this case 1, but will not execute this statement, this control. Now case 2, this is true, so it will execute this one, then break, and then will skip these lines or this piece of code. So first of all we check, right now it's a 2. So case 2 then AND of the switch function. Now we change the value of the, say, 3. Now case 3 AND of switch. Suppose we make it 5 and this value doesn't match with the value of the case. So then default statement. If no value, no matching found, then the system will execute this statement. Value did not match earlier. So we check this one. Okay, value did not match earlier and then end of switch state. Now we check how to use the multiple cases in one switch. So right now we have the integer. So case switch, I change this one, say color code and color code. So case 1, say case 2, case 3. So this way we can write the multiple case statement in one switch. Okay, so because we have an error, because the value of the case must be unique in one switch. Say I make it 4 and this one I make it, say, 5. Now if the input value is from, say, 1, 2 and or 3, this is like similar to the very else if statement. If the value of the color code is equal to 1 or the value of the color code is equal to or the value of the color code is equal to 3, then execute this statement. So we check this one. So that is the default value. Change, say, 2. 1, 2, 3. So this is the statement, case 1, 2, 3, end of switch. But in this code, in this logic, we have a problem. For all these values, say 1, 2, 3, we have only one statement. But sometimes we need to execute the different statement for the different values, but with the multiple cases. So for that scenario, we can use the if-else statement. Say if color code, say, equal to 1, then say red color. Also we can change console dot background color, then console color say red. Second, if color code equal to else if color code equal to, say, 2, then say yellow, and we change this yellow. Else if, say, color code equal to 3, then blue color. Now, so we have the multiple cases in one switch, but for the multiple values, we have the multiple if-else statement, because we want to execute the multiple statement for the multiple values. So that's why we are using the if-else statement. So now the value is 2, So yellow color and console color is the also yellow. Say if I change say 1, on 1 we have the red. So red color and then blue color. We change the 3. So this is the blue color. So this is how you can use the multiple cases in one switch and with the if else statement. So guys, this was all about the switch statement in .NET C#. Thanks for watching the video.